no problem whatsoever. You know what I mean? Okay, I got it. I got it. The man. Oh, the man upstairs. Oh. 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 So you're saying, hold on. Okay. Got it. Give your worries. Some old man told you to get out of your head because you're supposed to give it to God. And that's one of the best ways you found peace. Okay, Stacy, that's not how I read your comment. Some old man told me to get out of my head because we're supposed to give it up to the man. Give what up to the man? I'm not supposed to give nothing up, bro. Nothing. What? You know, like I took it so differently than what. I'm like, you can't. That sounds like some real egotistical, narcissistic. That sounds like something my ex would say. I'm supposed to give it up to the man. Boy, can you see? I was a little triggered. Like, bro. Exactly, Angie. That cookie. That's so funny. No, I agree with what you're saying. I read it differently. Okay, so I'm just so glad I'm not the only one who read it differently. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Well, I'm almost done, and we can. Okay. You want to do that? Yeah. You want to go with me, or you want to wait? Don't feel bad, Dre. So did I. Good. I wish I could weigh $130 and look that good, girl. Yes, you can, girl. You could do anything you want to do. Yes, you can. Hi, Nicole. Girl, we are not giving nothing up to the man. Okay? I ain't giving nothing. What? That's exactly what my ex would say. I forgot y'all were. Stacy, okay, we have been reformed, but you can take, I was going to say the woman out but you can't take out the woman, okay? We become for one person and one person only, okay? That's so funny. That's so crazy. So funny. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm done. I'm just waiting for this to heat up. I do gotta put some salt in it. Okay, period. Stacy, I don't want to say retired. I'm not retired. My stomach hurts. Not retired, reformed. Because reformed is different. Reformed means you have evolved, you have changed. It's not that you are no longer that. You still are that in a different way, shape, and form. So no, I'm not retired, girl. Nah. She just dormant, okay? She just dormant. So funny. Oh my gosh, that made my stomach hurt. Okay, salt. I need to add salt. Okay, I'm gonna wait for y'all. Hopefully you have one. Okay, hey, leave it. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think I was, Heather. No, and no, I wasn't. Whatever makes you feel better, girl. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's so mad. Oh. Okay, I know it looks like a lot of salt, but hear me out. That is a lot of water. Let me show you how much is in here. That is a lot of water right here, right? Wait, where's the pepper? It should be floating on the top. It ain't even floating. Here we go. 455 cents. Period, Sharon. I was waiting for that. Okay, so this is what it looks like whenever it hasn't cooked, okay? I'm showing you this now so you could have a mental picture. It's going to be like to the top. All of this water is basically going to be absorbed because it really is a lot of lentils. But even if it is not all absorbed, that's okay because I like my stuff soupy. However, this is not going to be soupy at all because it really is a lot. Okay, I put it on close. Let me show you what I'm, okay, so we're going to do pressure. Let's do 8 minutes because it is a lot. Okay, but remember, I said it takes like 10 minutes for it to heat up. Oh, and then also on top of here, there's a little lever or a little thing that says close and then open. Always put it on close. The only time you put it on open is whenever it's done and you want to release all of the steam. But yeah. Okay, now let's see how long it takes for it to finally cook. What time is it? Someone put on a timer. Hold on. It's 1 hour and 29 minutes right now and like 30 seconds. So let's just say I started the timer at 1 hour, 29 minutes and 30 seconds. And then we'll see. This will beep when it finally starts to cook with the pressure cooker. And then we'll see how long it takes for it to actually get there. Because I really like what I'm using. If you guys have a pressure cooker, what brand do you have? Or an Instapot or something like that. Let me know what you have. Because I really like what I have a lot. I do. In fact, it was recently recalled. Yeah, it was recently recalled. So I threw it. Well, I didn't throw it away. I should though. I need to throw it away. I was gonna give it to someone, but no, if it's recalled, I should trash it for sure. I have a pressure cooker and have never used it because it scares me, girl. No, I get that. I get it, Heather. It can be intimidating, okay? Because my mom's pressure cooker from back in the day was terrifying. But what are we cooking? Okay, lentils, ginger, lentil, black pepper soup. Have you ever made fire cider vinegar? Nope. No, I just found out about it a few months ago, but yeah, I feel like I don't think I would really, I think I would do it for once in a lifetime type of deal, you know what I mean? But let me tell you, I really love the fact that the way that I eat, even though it's like, or certain things that I do, even though it's really clean, it's not, well, I don't want to say, because maybe I'm judging fire cider without actually having it. Because I'm imagining the taste in my head and it's not so great. Because for me, I like purple onion tea. You know what I mean? And it does the job very well. In fact, like in an like crazy way. And it's simple. Just onions, chop it up, put it in water, you're good. You know what I mean? Anything else normally is more work, more things, more. And in what I have learned, not that I wouldn't do it, okay? Because anything that's worth anything takes effort, period. But I feel like for me to continue to live a life differently than anybody else, you know what I mean? Because people are going to be quick to reach for the Tylenol, for the ibuprofen, for the Mucinex. I don't want to be that person. In order for me to be that, I need to not be stressed when I do the natural things. So it doesn't stress me out to make purple onion tea. You know what I mean? Like chop up purple onions, Put it in some water. It's going to be good for a cold, a cough, a flu, COVID, allergies, sinuses. It doesn't matter what is going on with your immunity. Purple onion tea is going to boost it up in a way that you would not have expected. Like, it is insanely good. In fact, there's a family that, or a person that I know, her family, half of them did the purple onion tea. Half of them did not when they had COVID. The other half ended up in the hospital because it progressed so bad for them. The other half, nobody went. It does something differently to your body. And whether it's a virus, whether it's an infection, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Like boiling purple onions, and I call it purple onion tea. So, and if you go to the store, it's going to be red onions. Okay. It's going to be labeled red onions, but I'm not going to call something that is purple red. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. You cannot make me. So I always get organic purple onions, boil it in spring water. Spring water has the minerals, the electrolytes. It is naturally alkaline. It's a higher level of water. So I get spring water and organic purple onions, chop it up. And really, the onions, I only chop it in half. That's it. So that I could take the skin off and I could take whatever off. And then I put it in the pressure cooker. In the pressure cooker, I put it on for 35 minutes. Because if you're not using that, it's going to take like an hour on the stove. And yeah, but the pressure cooker, you like automatically cut time in half. However, I have noticed that lately I've been needing to boil my onions longer than 1 hour. So I've been doing 35 minutes because it's going to equal in my head to like an hour and 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Thank you, Angie. My entire cooking life. You're so cute. Okay. What do I want? Do I want this color for my nails? This is pretty. It is pretty. No, this is good. Okay, I can hear that. Okay, because there's a ball in there, and if the ball is not shaken. Okay, look, it still hasn't beeped yet. We started at 1 hour and 29 minutes. So it's now been 6 minutes and it still hasn't beeped. It's still heating up. I feel like that's so important to know too, because like, even though New Wave might advertise, oh, it only takes 8 minutes or whatever for something to cook, it takes way longer. Also, you have to add in the time for it to do the thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go do our nails. Yes, I have. Wait, what? What am I doing? Oh, you're going to do your nails? Yeah. Oh, baby. Okay, Bella's over here doing her nails. Yes. Oh, actually, I told you I would take you upstairs and show you where I'm going to be selling my jewelry. Where me and Bella are going to sell our jewelry. So, yes, we recently signed up with the previous. Okay, so in 2018, I signed up with a direct sales company that sold jewelry, $5 jewelry. And it was a journey, and me and my husband were insanely successful at it. In 2021, we made over $500,000 in sales, selling $5 jewelry. Like, imagine how many pieces of jewelry we would need to sell each week for at the end of the year to make $500,000. Like, think about, that's a lot of jewelry sold. Like, that's so much jewelry sold. Anyways, we were jewelry selling machines, but that's because we believed in it. We love, and I've always have, you know what I mean? Even though I wasn't selling it for a while, I love the jewelry. Like, I admire it. And it's inexpensive. And so you can dress up, look cute for the low. That's what I've been doing. You know what I mean? For like my cute little outfit. Okay, look at how cute Look at how adorable, right? It is like a romper. Ross. You know, if it's not Ross, it's from Dee Dee's. If it's not from Dee Dee's Discounts, that's what the store is called, Dee Dee's Discounts. It's from Shein. If it's not from Shein, it's from TikTok. Okay? Like, I shop inexpensive for the flex of knowing that I look amazing, and I have, and I'm not trying to like, yeah, not in a cocky way, but I love the way that I look. I love the way that I feel. I take great care of myself because I enjoy it, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. That's always who I've been, is someone that wants to encourage other women to be able to feel good about themselves enough to do something for them. And even if you don't feel good about themselves, it doesn't matter. Like, even if you don't feel good, there are two other things that you can work on. You can work on sounding good, and you can work on looking good. So there are three things that it takes to be confident. To be confident, you need to look, sound, and feel. And most people are only focused on the feeling, and they're not focusing on how you can look and how you can sound, right? So when you look, it's a completely different way. When I look confident, my back is straight, my head is up, I am speaking in a voice where you can hear me. When I am not confident, I'm more hunchback, I'm a little shy, my voice a little calmer, like I'm a little bit more timid. Everything is different. So if you want to feel more confident, do things that are going to make you look more confident. A confident person is going to look exponentially different. And not, I'm not talking about physical appearance. Like, you can wear some rags and some sweatpants and be hella confident. Okay, so it's not about that. Anyways, before I get into this lifelong lesson, this is what I have started so far. So these are my cubbies. In the past, I used to have jewelry in them. So when I first started selling, I would have customers' names. So let's say I have so many names on my screen right now. So it says right here, let's go to the last one. Hey, Trey, you look good, girl. I pray all is well with you and your children. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. So let's say Lisa wanted to buy from me. I would put Lisa's first and last name here. And then I would show, okay, this is a pair of earrings. This is a pair of necklace, whatever. And if you're like, yeah, I want to buy that from you, Dre, I would write your name down and put it right here. And anything else that you ordered, I would always add it in here. There would be some people where we would have to take all their jewelry out because it was flowing out of the cubby. They had to be put in a bin and put on top, and we called them penthouses. So we went from apartments to penthouses. Like, I'm telling you, people love this jewelry. I like, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. You would love it too if you seen it. Okay. And it would be like a whole addiction, but something that, listen, you could be addicted to something that's white and powdery, or something that is cute and makes you look good. You know what I mean? Anyways. Hella cubbies for jewelry. Yes, I know, Sharon. I'm so excited for the late night lives. Oh, so good. So good. So whenever I stopped selling jewelry, though, it was no longer people's names in the cubbies. It was the actual jewelry, because I would be buying like insane amount of jewelry because I had to expand. My customer base expanded. Like, when COVID hit, bro, my business grew like crazy when COVID hit. It was wild. It was wild. In January 2021, I made $96,000 in sales. Isn't that crazy? That's wild. In sales, like in sales. And a lot of times people talk about MLM companies as sign up and that's how they make their money. Like, nah, bruh. No, I made my money in a MLM company by working my butt off myself. My butt big. I don't want to say my butt off. No, I've been working my butt big and juicy. Okay. So yeah, now me and Bella, like, since then, let me finish that. So whenever me and Vaughn, my husband, made like over 500,000 in sales in 2021, after December 31st, like January 1st, in the wee hours of the morning, it was, for me, it was like, that's it. Like, what now? Now we just start over from the very beginning. Why do we even need to make this much money? Why are we working so hard? And it's not like we are slaving and we're miserable. We enjoyed what we did. Even though we loved what we did, it felt like we were still disconnected from each other. It felt like me and Vaughn could be closer. It also felt like our children, even though they're homeschooled and they're in the home, it feels like there's a disconnect with them. Like, that doesn't feel good. So after we literally made, I'm telling you, January 2021, we made over 96,000 in sales selling $5 jewelry. In 2022, from January to May, we made like 13,000 in sales. So that should tell you, like, from 96K in 1 month to 13,000 in 5 months, it shows you just how serious we were taking bonding to each other instead of working so hard in a business we don't really need to be successful. Like, seriously, we we were good. Our house, our rent was less than $600. So why do we need to make all this money? Like, you realize life is not about making money. Like, it never has been. It's about the journey, the people who you are there with. And in May, my husband attempted on his life. He tried to take his own life. If I did not work on mine and my husband's relationship for the 5 months before that happened, if I and me and him didn't work on our relationship with our children for the 5 months before that happened, I don't know where I would have been at mentally if we didn't do that. So maybe this is your little calling. Maybe you are doing great in your business and you are hella successful and you are just killing it. But how's your relationship with your spouse? How's your relationship with your children? Where are there room for improvement? Because it's not like whenever me and Vaughn decided to take a step back, it's not like we were in a bad place at all. It just felt like we were nowhere near where we should have been, where we could have been if we were putting as much time and intention into our children as we were into our business. Where would we be? And that's where we're at now. My children are incredible. They're emotionally grounded. They're smart, intelligent. They're wise. They don't just take in knowledge, they apply it. Like, it's a completely different ballgame. My children have lost their father and yet they are thriving still. That's not light. You know what I mean? Like, I sometimes take it for granted, or I don't want to say take it for granted, but I expect this of myself. For me, I expect me to have children that are like this, because that's what I want for them, because this is going to make them feel satisfied and love life and all of that. So my thought is always like, because God forbid something happened to me and then my children don't even have me. How did I prepare them for this life to live without me and their father? Like, how did I really do? You know what I mean? I think about that. And that has changed everything from the way that I parent them. It's not the same anymore. In fact, whenever I changed the way that I parented my children, it was whenever they're my girls, because my husband is not their biological father. Whenever their biological father tried to take them away from me through the court, because a few years ago, whenever my husband did attempt on his life, that was not something that I shared on social media. but it was something that his family, who he had been distant with, they wanted to share. And it caused a lot of backlash towards me. People thought I must have done something bad. Why am I trying to hide this? People were angry. Why aren't you using your story of suicide to teach people and help other people? Other people go through this. Like, people were angry. Like, oh, you must have been the one. Oh, that rope should have been around your neck. Like, people were bad, very nasty towards me. Very, like, bro, it's crazy. And still, people are still crazy. It's still crazy. Anyways, that was not information I shared. It was stuff that other people shared right away, and it was like, okay, so this is where we're at now. Okay. Hold on. Let me get, because we're going to be doing our nails right now. The timer just went off. It has like 6 more minutes. So just 2 minutes. Okay. So hold on. What time is it? So it literally still took like 10 minutes for it to find, no, like it probably, no, because it was like, what was it? 29? And now it's no, that took a long time. That took way longer. That took a long time. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening? Oh my gosh. What a beautiful little girl you are. What is this beautiful little girl doing? What are you doing, baby girl? Come here. Honey. Wow. What a beautiful baby girl. Wow. Oh, girl, I can't even tell you how many times people have said that it's so disgusting. Like, so disgusting. So disgusting. Yeah. People were really bad. What was the purpose of me saying all of that? Yeah, no, people were disgusting towards me. They still are. People are crazy. People are absolutely insane. But it's a good thing that I don't operate off of what other people view me or how they view me. That's not how I operate at all. That's not how I move through life. I am not giving other people more power to their opinion than I give to my own. And every day, like, I feel I'm learning how to take more of my power back. Seriously. Okay. I wanted to do my nails, and now all of a sudden I don't, because I might be leaving. And I know that if I put these nails, this polish on, shoot, damn it, it's just gonna get all messy. I noticed you didn't put hot water in the pot. Maybe that's why it took so long. I did, my love. I did turn on the tea kettle before. Yeah. Thank you, Kalita, though. Kalita from Louisiana. I don't know why I want to say Washington. Yes, yes. Babies of God. Okay, period. Thriving. Michelle. You're so cute. Yeah. You're so cute. Okay. So I don't know still. I don't think I'm following a lot of people, but I think I may or may not be following my jewelry page, but I don't know. Because at the same time, I think okay. So the jewelry page that me and Vaughn used to sell on, I deactivated it. Oh, it just beeped. I deactivated it. Okay, so let me show you. So now I turn this pressure cooker all the way this way. Okay, so this is the front of it. Oh shoot, I kind of put it on that little bit. This is the front of it. I put it on the side. The reason why is because there we go. I touched this. Don't touch it. That hurt really bad. Holy mother fluff. That hurts so bad. Oh my God. But yeah, but see, It's pointing out there because I don't want it, all that steam, I don't want it to go under my cabinets. You know what I mean? So it's like facing out. So that's why I turn it the way. So just be mindful where, whatever your house is or whatever, you don't want this steam. Okay. And then let me show you another life hack. Hold on. This part right here, if you push it down, it'll come out faster, but you really want to be careful because that could be, the steam is going to be hella hot. But this knife is very big and long, and I'm not really feeling the heat. Yes, Teresa, yes. Girl, I'm so excited for you. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That was a crazy year when Vaughn was in the hospital. People were so mean and messy. That was, I don't want to say a crazy year. Those were crazy moments. Absolutely. Oh, for sure. And to think, bro, people were angry. Honestly, I feel like this is what, because my videos were so popular at that moment. You know what I mean? Like people, I was getting a lot of views. And I wasn't posting this and I wasn't sharing it to get views. I've been sharing pieces of my life for years. So this would naturally be something that I share. However, I didn't share it right away. It was something that was like, I need to be able to come to terms with what the hell is happening because it's crazy. My life has changed upside down. Like I'm living in a new city, you know, like everything was different. Everything was different. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So when I was going live and I would talk about what was happening with Vaughn, I would always say, like, don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel no pity. Like, don't even, none of that. I want you to think of good thoughts, happy thoughts. I want you to feel like we're so strong. I want you to feel that, you know, all these things. Those were the things that I was sharing. And yeah, it went crazy. Yeah. But I mean, like, people were sharing some not great moments of me, you know, but with a completely different narrative or things that were just clipped, and it just sounded so awful. Hola. 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 ¿Cómo estamos? Estoy bien. Gracias. ¿Cómo estás? How many pieces of the Bonshine necklace sold? Oh, I'm not sure, my love. But that was amazing. That was so special. I loved that. Because it's not like the jewelry company came out and was like, we're making this for Vaughn. No. But like it was something that reminded me of Vaughn and the yellow, and it still does. It's a beautiful necklace. And it meant it meant so much at that time. I mean, it means so much now, but you know, I'm just so grateful because the love and the support that I received that I wanted to receive, I was receiving. Like, it was like people knew that this is serious and they're just with me to support, not to really ask questions. Like, the people that watch me that have been following me for some time, like, they know me to where I don't even have to say things at certain times. They just know by looking at me. And I'm not even mad at that. I think that's great because I don't know. I think it's great. Okay. I keep my waters in the other room. Yeah. I knew you'd get a kick out of that, my girl. You're so amazing, Sylvia. You're so sweet. You're sweet. That's how I found out, was because everyone was talking so bad about you. I had no idea what was gone. I was so upset. Brandy, oh my gosh. Stacy, your imperfections made me love you more. I love you, girl. People that had never ever watched you were talking mad crapola like they knew you. Sadly, it was frustrating to witness, bro. I can't even imagine what it felt like to be you guys, because I wasn't even looking at the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if it would pop up, and I was trying to stay off of social media. Like, I had a whole husband to fight for. Like, I was really doing the damn thing off of social media. I was really taking care of business. Like, bro, and I was talking about that today with this couple that I met in Costco. I was mentioning about all of that. Girl, y'all would not believe. The person who I met at Costco today, the person who hopefully they contact me back and say that they would love for me to bring them soup. This is the soup. I'm making this for them. Anyways, this person is a director of 2 assisted living homes. This person is in the healthcare field and is familiar with the neglect that happens in care facilities, which is why she's running her own. Anyways, it was amazing conversation. Hi, Vanessa. Look at that, bro. Okay, so let's mix it up. Okay, so a lot of times with the lentils, it's going to be thicker on the bottom and like more watery on the top. So just mix it up really well. Okay, so after mixing it up, this is not at all the thickness that I want. This is way too damn thick. Like, I'm going to add so much more water. This is not it at all. This is beautiful. If this is for you, you can stop now. This is great. And I know it looks like perfect. It is. Yeah, no, I feel like it needs a whole lot more water. Especially because whenever you heat it up, lentils are super weird whenever they heat up. And I'm not talking about a crazy amount more water, just a little bit more. Stay chula just popped in to say hi. I love you, girl. Thank you for stopping in, Sylvia. I appreciate you, boo. That really means a lot to me, girl. No, seriously, it means a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Girl, pop in anytime, okay? Pop in anytime. She's so cute. Well done. We Middle Eastern make exactly the same. Stop. Layla, you're Middle Eastern? Oh my gosh. You make it the same way, the same ingredients? Girl, oh, wait. Marhaba. Am I saying it right? Marhaba. I think I said it right. Marhaba, Habibi. Oh no, you're a woman. Marhaba, Habibti. Hi, Darla Ann. I hope you and your family are having a beautiful night. Vanessa, thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Leave it. Do you guys have animals, and how many? Because we have 6 dogs. Like, it's a welcoming committee. They be pissed almost, bro. I don't even want to say. Whoa. Needs way more salt. Whoa. And very spicy, very ginger, which I love the spice, but I don't think I wanted it like that necessarily. I'm so glad that I took some out because I didn't even add all the ginger that I wanted to add. Okay. Well done, Habibti. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I really want to try that soup. I want you to try it too, Brandy. Bro, I want to travel so bad. Okay, this is my goal, you guys. And if you have any ideas, let me know. I would love to travel around the US. Honestly, I would love to travel around the world. Layla, where do you reside? Do you still stay in the Middle East or are you somewhere else? Because I would love to travel. I would love to travel. Why can't I travel globally, okay, and put on a pop-up cooking show in Japan, okay? You know, I don't remember what I was watching, but I was totally inspired. And that's another thing. Wherever you are at in life, if you do not like it, do something about it. Don't sit here and cry wolf. Don't sit here and complain to anybody else. Figure out what you can do for you to enjoy your life. If you are younger and in your parents' household, that can be more challenging. There's going to be more obstacles, but it doesn't mean you can't enjoy your life in your parents' household at all. There are just lots of ways that you can adapt and do differently to be able to, enjoy life differently. Because I meet so many people who are just like, even at the freaking, me and Bella went line dancing last night. These people are like killing it with the line dances, but they look so miserable. I'm just like, bro, if I knew how to do what you do, I would be, you know what I mean? Like killing it. I would be out there exaggerating my moves. Like I would be out there. But more people are reserved and closed in and not as loud and more quiet. And I think more people are stressed about their lives, stressed about things they cannot control, stressed about their childhood that they're suppressing. And it's really just messing with their present life without them realizing it. Dude, so much goes on. So much goes on. I hope that bro, I don't even know why I'm saying all this. I just hope it touches somebody and you feel like, bro, okay, I want to reevaluate the way I'm living life. What can I do to make it more fulfilling for me? You know what I mean? Because that's what it should be. Like, you want life to be fulfilling for you. But no. No. I said it wrong. You want you to feel like life is fulfilling, not that life is fulfilling for you. Because as long as you look for fulfillment outside of you, you will forever be chasing the next thing. If you want to be truly happy, you have to look for the fulfillment within you, but also with God. Okay, let me not forsake that, because I would not be who I am right now today if it wasn't for God and the Bible. So that's yeah. But I know not everyone is a Christian. I know everyone has different beliefs. So I try to just speak on the things that do unite us, that can unite us, you know? Pivot, period. We do not yet, Kalita. We do not yet. But yes, I'm an older lady and I want to move out of Ohio, but I'm prepared to make the step because this is all I have ever known. Heather, have you traveled outside of Ohio? That's what I would recommend. If you've only lived in Ohio, never been lived anywhere else, think about traveling. Travel different places, get to know different places before thinking about moving, because moving is a big deal. It's one thing to travel and come back home. It's a whole other thing to take everything that you own with you and relocate. Really good. All the stories you share are for a reason, and Jesus used you to help me. You're so sweet, Teresa. That was good, but it's missing something, bro. it's missing something. I think it's missing the avocado oil, which I'm a little sad because I don't want to add it. Yes, I have traveled a lot. Good for you. Quinay! Hey! Hey, love. Good to see you, girl. I'm trying this ginger lentil black pepper turmeric soup. I'm not a big fan, honestly. Okay, no, that was good. That was a good bite. Oh, that was a good bite. Okay, I added more water because I feel like it's slightly too much. I feel like it's slightly too much salt. But now it's like watery, bro. Okay, let's see. Ooh, sounds good, healthy. Yes, girl, it's super good, healthy. But I'm a little bit, because I didn't use any oil. And I think that's the problem. Or I don't want to say problem. It's not a problem. I think that's what's off with the taste. Bunny, can you get off, please? Mm. Mm. It might still have too much salt. I don't know. Yeah, hold on. Let me blow it out. It's gonna be heavy. Or hot. I'm sorry.
I heard you say.
I said it's gonna be heavy.
Oh.
You can come in. More pepper. Mm-mm.
250 stars.
I know. That's all from Debbie.
No.
I know. What? It has a lot of potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
See, I don't want okay. I want like oh. But I get it. It's not like that for me either. And I think it's because it doesn't have the avocado oil, and the avocado oil makes it taste like butter. And the butter,
Yeah.
Jasmine Lewis, hello, babe. Girl, I tried my best. I did my very best. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna be talking to myself, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna be talking to myself and telling myself that I did a great job and I should be proud of myself. And yeah, it's not the way I wanted it to taste. And that is all. So I came live to show you me doing it, and I'm so like, bro, y'all don't understand. Whenever I make something that I like genuinely do not like, it's such a bummer for me. I do like it, but it doesn't have the, listen, I could just take out their serving and I could put avocado oil because it's like butter. Like, who doesn't love butter? You know what I mean? Anyways, if you make this, you don't have to tell me. Please tell me that you made it, and I hope you love it. But if you make it and you really want it to taste like what I want, add avocado oil. Avocado oil is like butter. It's amazing, and the flavor is just impeccable. Looks good. I would tear that soup up. I'm so glad, Heather. You did. It's okay for food to be okay. But is it really okay for food to be okay? Next time it will be orgasmic. Okay, orgasmic every time. Every time. They will be so appreciative if you do give away. That is true. Yeah, we are always the hardest on ourselves. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I think almost everybody would love it. I think I'm just a lot hard right now on myself, which I'm working on. So even though I'm hard on myself, I am aware of it and I'm doing something about it. I'm not just like, oh my gosh, I'm so hard on myself. Poor me. Look at me. No, I don't want to be hard on myself. It's not a flex. It's not something to be proud of. Me being hard on myself equates to me being hard on other people and expecting them to do things that maybe they wouldn't be able to do, or maybe that they couldn't control. So the way that you treat yourself is a clear indication of how you treat other people. So always make sure you're treating other people kindly. Okay? All right. No, always make sure you're treating you kindly. That's not the message I want to give whenever I get off live. It's not to treat other people kindly. It's to treat you more kindly. That's what I want you to do. I want you to look for ways to be able to give yourself love and forgiveness and grace. Anytime you feel negative about yourself, your situation, your past, it has a ripple effect into your life right now. So if you really want to live a great life right now, be familiar with anything that's happened in the past and change your perspective on it. If there are things that you are holding on to that's so affecting your perspective now, it's a good opportunity to work on it now, because you don't want to live a life feeling like you're in prison. You know what I mean? That was me, but that's also why I'm writing the book, because it's going to help you to get out of there. Okay. Love you. Bye.